whatever. That was a TikTok. That's actually a TikTok song
Okay.
that I developed. I used it for one of our commercials when I was down at the NFL draft, so I figured, why not? It's something new, and it's a pump up. It's like pump up the volume, but with a little bit of kick. Like methadone or something like that.
Mix up.
Yeah, pretty much. So stop it. So, yeah, we are awake right now. So, thank you very much, John Barnes, for coming in. That is, look out for your congressional races for real, please, and the mayoral's race. Considering that in Georgia, Keisha Lance Bottoms is not seeking re-election. I think she tired. And Mayor Frank Jackson here in Cleveland, Ohio, he's also not running. He is not running for a fifth term. He is not running for a fifth term. What you think about that?
I mean, he's had a wonderful career here in Cleveland.
Right. So yeah.
Time to hang it up. It's time to hang it up.
I think he was tired because of what's been actually going on, and with his grandson, and
But
but
let's not discount that majority of my life. I mean, like I first started hearing his name in the news for being a council person. I think I was still, maybe junior high.
Right.
So he's been in office for a long time.
A while.
He's done a lot for the city, and if he's decided it's time for him to go, I think he's done well, and it's time.
In downtown is a jewel because of him.
But again, the residents aren't benefiting from it.
Right.
They can't afford to be there, so
It is what it is. Yeah.
The city has money, but it's not going to the people.
So. I'm gonna make the second guest. I'm gonna have to call in because he's dealing with the R&B legends that's coming to Cleveland State University this Saturday. That would include Stan Edward Moore of the Cats, Dave Tolliver of Men at Large, the Rude Boys, and other groups, Kinsman Daz Band. So I'm gonna call Dennis Cash right now via telephone. I'm using my personal cell phone. Thank you very much. Unless you're not paid for this, so. I just hooked it up now. Dennis? Hey, Dennis, this is Larry H. Gardner. I apologize for calling so late. You're on live on the Headline Eye with me, my co-host, Ms. Simply Stunning Media, Lizala Peary, and also the Human T-Rex. So, Dennis, why don't you tell us about the event that's coming this Saturday as far as the legends? Mm-hmm. Right. So you're going to honor. You're going to give. They're going to get awards and things of that nature. Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I have a question. How much is the show? And can you pay at the door? Are there still tickets left? Can you pay at the door? And how much is for people to pay going down to Cleveland State? Okay, let's talk about those folks. Exactly. Right. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. So where is it located again? So you said Cleveland State University. Where at in Cleveland State University? People can find it. Where is it at? I'm sorry. The Civic. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. To the Civic. Okay. Right. Cleveland Heights, 3130 Mayfield Road, the Civic. That's what's up. So who's the host of this? Mm-hmm. Okay. I could have helped with the hosting. Shout out to MC Chill. I could have helped a little bit, give Chill a break. But I know that, having MC Chill, who's the president of the Greater Cleveland Association of Black Journalists here, and a legendary performer himself as far as hip hop, that's great to have him there, bring some energy to the crowd. So masks are worn, we understand that, and social distancing. Are you limiting people who come to the door? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, Lazala, do you have a question for Mr. Cass? No,
Yeah,
really.
I really don't. I was actually going to ask about the MCs. So.
All right. All right. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
beat you to it. So, so yeah, yeah. She was going to ask about the MCs when I asked her that. So, how many? How long it starts at doors, red carpet opens at 5. The performances and stuff starts at 6. How long will this event last, and is there an after party for it?
Okay, so how do people get tickets for the show? How? Yeah. Oh no, how do you get tickets? Okay, so if I go to eventbrite.com, I look up. Greatest RV Legends Music Awards are on the Eventbrite.com. More people can contact you. How can we contact you? Okay, and how can we contact you to purchase tickets?
The VIP ticket. 216 216-324-4802.
$882-0093. Okay.
So you did the Survivors of Violence thing at Shaw High School a couple of years ago. That included a charity basketball game, which I was a part of. So I was tired after that. What made you, I know this event was supposed to happen last year, but due to the pandemic, things got shut down. So what made you decide just to pick it up this year? Okay. Okay. Right, already. Okay. And that last time we talked, you had Beyonce Knowles' father, Matthew Knowles, speaking, and about that, and that was very, very good to have that here at Shaw High School. And you've always done great things as far as entertainment in the community. Somebody should slip you a lifetime achievement award, Mr. Cash. But I'm just gonna, I'll throw that out there later. And hopefully, whenever you're not busy, you can come into the station and talk about what you're doing. So, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Right. Well, that's true too. Okay. That's what's up. So that makes sense. So it's at the Civic, 3131 Mayfield Road in Cleveland Heights, Ohio. It's like right off Mayfield and Lee. You can get there. Is parking free for people that want to drive there? I'm sorry, 3130 Mayfield Road, 3130. So yeah. So if you so anything you have to say to my audience that's listening on www.wnrv1081.com will be getting your nerve on Nerve DJs. Anything else you have to say before? I know you're a busy man. Got to let you go. Hmm. Hmm. Greatest R&B Legends Cleveland. So you're honoring those that have started in Cleveland and that have stayed true to their Cleveland roots. You got American Idol guy who Scott Savo, and I got at the end of this show, I got a treat for all the Scott Savo fans in around the world, and especially in Cleveland. And like you said, you're gonna have the Rude Boys Men at Large. Rude Boys minus Buddy Banks, Rip Buddy. So yeah, it's gonna be. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Amazon Prime, just pull that up. Greatest R&B Legends Cleveland. Yes, I will make sure. And I got an Amazon Prime subscription, so I need to do that, right? And like when I get home, not on air, not right now, but when I get home, we do that. So I will look forward to see you, Dennis. So I'm gonna let you go. Thank you very much, and God bless you, Mr. Cash. You're welcome. So let's go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I just want to let our listeners know that we do have a Facebook page, The Headline Eye, and you will find links when we post the show to both John Barnes's campaign and also information about the greatest R&B legends, Cleveland.
Yeah.
So if you follow our page, you can keep up with how to get tickets, how to reach these folks. For more information.
Yeah, on the Headline Eye, yes. But look at the Facebook page, go to Headline Eye. You'll see our lovely faces and the new. And shout out to you for making that the new logo for
You
the
like
show.
that?
Yes, I do. Thank you very much. I never acknowledged it, but I want to say this. But the thing about it is that one thing that got me shocked, and T-Rex, you probably gonna be shocked too. That it was reported, and I put it on the Headline Eye page, that Ernest Angely passed away.
Yeah,
The thing about it is like half the damn Facebook audience thought he was already dead.
I noticed that.
I'm like, he was in a sexual harassment suit in 2010.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, but he wasn't dead. He wasn't dead.
Yeah.
It was crazy because like he wasn't dead. It was like he looked. I don't know. I don't know why people thought he was.
Well, because we hadn't heard about him. And if you don't follow him, you don't know or forgot about the scandal. So I know I had forgotten about him, but mostly because I just don't see him around anymore. So
Yeah. So
many years of healing.
Many years of healing. Yeah. It's funny because it's like, yeah, it's crazy.
What you looking at?
I'm looking at the latest victim. Our lions have not been fed in a while, so they need to be fed. Shout out to Troy Harris and Tina Harris, no relation. So shout out to Troy and Tina for on Facebook Live and everything. Calling number is 216-249-6658, and you got something going on too. It's a theater production that you're going to be helping with.
Yes, I've been made the stage manager. I've accepted the position as stage manager for an upcoming play out of Cleveland Public Theater called Black Panther Women. Mm-hmm. And there will be more information about it coming forward. So. And
hopefully we can have the cast of that here one day on the show. But here's that's the great news. The bad news is that she's gonna be missing some Wednesdays.
I'm gonna be missing some Wednesdays.
And so the thing about it is like, but don't worry, your place is safe with here.
Okay.
But it's not going to be You know, we're gonna bring somebody else as far as the pinch hit for a little while you're gone, taking over the world of stage as you do. So you like the thing about it is, and also, you do a lot with G Cuff, as
Sure.
well. So
Sure.
we gotta, and that's coming up soon. So we always support our independent film artists. Any artists that want to come on the Headline Eye, please contact the Facebook page. My Facebook page was Larry H. Gardner. I don't think Lazala want to be
Headline Eye.
the Headline Eye.
Contact us through the Headline Eye.
Yeah, just contact us through the Headline Eye because, I can't take no more email. I got like 7,500 emails that I have to delete for real. I'm like, I need to clean up my
That's
stuff.
a lot of
That is a
emails.
lot of emails for real, and
That's
it's
a
a
lot
lot.
of emails.
And most of them are and people are trying to sell me something like you need to pay me. That's
Well,
what-
yeah, so this is a lot different because we're asking folks to contact us if they want to be heard. So if you have an album coming out, you are working on a video, you joined a movie, you have something you want to share, wrote a book, let us know. We'll have you on and tell everyone about it.
Right. So the thing about it is that we want. So if you got a book, a song coming out, things of that nature, you want to hop on here. You've been here before. You know that we feed you, and making sure that you get what you need, and of course you get everything else here at the Headline Eye, and also support Black media, independent Black media, especially some of you people that are running for office, like Mr. Barnes, who just left. Just let you know, I am not ashamed to say it.
No, you're not.
Like, that's why Lazala is shaking her head like you did not know what you got yourself into. Jay should have warned you.
Just call them out on air.
Right, I'm like, sometimes, and people actually like it. We have, speaking of airtime, I went to, shout out to all and all the moms that celebrated this past Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you, all the moms, the grandmamas, and the people that didn't have their moms, and our moms, and happy Mother's Day to everybody. So I want to celebrate you ladies for being there and having all this other stuff. And I hope you got what you wanted. I want to shout out my mom, Miss Anita France, on air, and everybody, my son's mother as well. And also a lot of people that I know who are moms, Rashonda Reinhardt, Kat Pinkney, and Cassandra Stewart up in Columbus. So I want to shout out to all the moms on my Facebook page. Happy belated Mother's Day, and happy birthday to the people that are in May. Anybody you want to say hi to, Lazala? You don't want to say hi to nobody.
She dry today.
Right. I'm like,
phone.
you don't want to say nothing. Say something to just say
What people am I?
like anybody that who you like.
Larry.
What? Oh,
Not today.
not today.
I mean, really shout out to Cleveland Public Theater, India Nicole Burton, Michael Oatman, because without you, I would not have a theater career. Ashley Aquila for helping me along so much. Celeste at Ensemble Theater, shout out to all of you.
See, and shout out to Mike. And we gonna have Mike back. We gonna have Mike
Fit
back.
it into his busy schedule.
Yeah, we gonna fit it because when he was here, I was actually very, very entertained,
Yes.
and that was fun.
Yes.
That was fun. So, we gonna have him and have everybody up in here. But I'm kind of upset about something, Lazala.
Okay. I thought that might be the case when you mentioned the lion.
Yeah. No, the thing about it is, what I'm upset about is that, Keisha Lance-Bottoms not coming back to be mayor of Atlanta, and we sorely need it because the governor of Georgia is nuts, especially passing that voter suppression law where you can't give people you can't give them water while they standing in line, nothing. No, what?
Nope.
That's crazy. That's completely stupid.
Yeah, I mean, is that typical? Like, is that a typical thing where people are given water while they're waiting? Because I know I've never experienced it.
Well, the thing about it is last year when they were flipping the state Senate seats blue, there were long lines.
Yes.
Because they were shutting down some polling places in
Yes.
Georgia and everywhere in the state, sometimes even here, because at the Board of Elections, when early voting happened, there were some, I was down there in the rain and there was some long lines at the
Yes.
BOE. So, because some places were shut down. So it is what it is. But
I'm just saying, I don't recall anyone ever giving me anything.
anything?
Not
Nothing?
water, not a snack, not a anything. So the fact that became a big deal was really interesting to me.
Right.
Like, really?
Yeah. And watch out, and speaking in Ohio, watch out for this bill. They're trying to pass the bill where you can't record police officers doing wrong. Shout out to Councilman Kevin Conwell for trying to shut that down and speaking about it. And I think that's what John Barnes was talking about. So we're going to take a break. This is a new one. We come back. T-Rex, are my lions ready? I know they hungry as hell. They ain't ate in a while. So this is one of my favorite songs that I've just put up out the blue. This is called, and I'm going to say this right now, this is called Exit by Sebastian Michael, Exit. So we'll be right back. Shout out to Troy, shout out to Kim, and shout out to Courtney on the Headline Eye. We'll be right back.